Athletes are normally smelly when they just come out of the game, but some of them are smelly even when they never come out of the game. Specifically, there are 15 athletes who are infamous for having very bad smells or poor hygiene habits. Well, this list will make you amazed as there are some of the most popular athletes who have made into our list. Proudly. Number 1 will totally surprise you. Christian Ziege. Christian Ziege, a retired German footballer, played as left back and midfielder and is best remembered for his incredible versatility on the field. One of the more light-hearted anecdotes about Ziege comes from his time in the locker room. In interviews, he humorously admitted that his teammates nicknamed him Skunk due to issues with body odor during his playing days. This candid admission showcased his sense of humor and ability to laugh at himself, making him a relatable and endearing figure for fans. Ziege enjoyed a highly successful career, representing top clubs like Bayern Munich, AC Milan, Liverpool, and Tottenham Hotspur. He was also a key player for the German national team, contributing to their triumph in the 1996 UEFA European Championship. Despite the occasional teasing, Ziege's contributions on the pitch far outweighed any off-field quirks. Known for his powerful left foot, he was a set-piece specialist and often contributed crucial goals and assists. After retiring, Ziege transitioned to coaching, taking on roles at clubs like Borussia Mönchengladbach and various youth teams. Pau Gasol. Without a doubt, Pau Gasol is one of the greatest NBA players of all time. Known for his skill and versatility, the San Antonio Spurs veteran achieved incredible success during his career. He won 2 NBA championships with the Los Angeles Lakers in 2009 and 2010, earned 6 NBA All-Star selections, and was named to the All-NBA team 4 times. His achievements on the court made him a legend, admired by fans and players alike. But off the court, Gasol's life has raised some eyebrows, not for partying or indulging in bad habits, but for something unexpected, his personal hygiene. Some NBA players have described him as one of the nastiest guys in the league, not for his personality but for his cleanliness. Gasol has been seen with noticeable underarm hair, and rumors suggest he may not shower regularly. These quirks have fueled his reputation as a man who might not prioritize hygiene, a label that has followed him throughout his career. Interestingly, beyond basketball, Gasol is highly educated and passionate about healthcare. He studied medicine briefly before committing fully to basketball, and has since used his platform to advocate for better access to healthcare for children worldwide. He's also multilingual, speaking Spanish, Catalan, and English fluently, and is a classical music enthusiast who once played the piano at a charity event. These little-known facts paint a more complete picture of a man who is far more than just a basketball star. Albert Haynesworth. Albert Haynesworth, a former NFL defensive tackle, had a decade-long career, primarily with the Tennessee Titans. Known for his dominance on the field, he was selected to 2 Pro Bowls and earned 2 All-Pro honors in 2007 and 2008. Despite his talent, Haynesworth's career fell short of its potential, leaving fans wondering what could have been. Off the field, Haynesworth faced a series of legal and personal controversies, to a widely publicized accusation of abandoning financial responsibilities after allegedly fathering a child with a New York-based stripper. Additionally, his poor hygiene and dietary habits contributed to his decline. Struggling with weight issues, Haynesworth's lack of discipline. In recent years, Haynesworth has drawn attention to allegations against his ex-girlfriend, Brittany Jackson, a former Lady Vols basketball player. He claimed on social media that she physically and racially abused him, adding to his tumultuous personal life. On a different note, Haynesworth has also battled severe health challenges, including a life-threatening kidney condition. In 2019, he publicly appealed for a kidney donor, shedding light on his ongoing struggles and resilience. Despite his setbacks, his story remains a complex mix of athletic prowess, personal challenges, and perseverance. Ronny Turiaf. Ronny Turiaf, a former NBA center, spent 10 seasons in the league, carving out a respectable career. Drafted by the Los Angeles Lakers with the 37th overall pick in 2005, he became known for his energy and hustle on the court. Over 520 games, Turiaf contributed to multiple teams, including the Lakers, Golden State Warriors, and Miami Heat, where he won an NBA championship in 2012. However, Turiaf's reputation extended beyond his play. Known for his strong body odor, he earned notoriety among his fellow players. In a 2011 interview on the Dan Le Batard show, Amari Stoudemire humorously confirmed Turiaf's infamous status as a league stinker, adding to the colorful anecdotes surrounding the French-born athlete. Polls suggest that a significant portion of French people don't shower daily, with some opting for less frequent routines. Off the court, Turiaf's story is one of resilience. Early in his career, a heart condition nearly ended his playing days. But after open-heart surgery, he made a remarkable comeback. Beyond basketball, Turiaf is a passionate advocate for health awareness and has worked to support underprivileged communities through his Heart to Heart Foundation. His journey is a testament to determination and giving back, making him more than just an athlete with an unusual reputation. Vaughn. Vaughn, affectionately nicknamed the Hit Dog, was a dominant force in Major League Baseball during his 12-year career, primarily with the Boston Red Sox. A three-time All-Star in the 1995 AL MVP, Vaughn was known for his power at the plate, consistently delivering clutch home runs and racking up RBIs. In 1993, he solidified his place as one of the most feared hitters in the American League. Off the field, Vaughn's larger-than-life persona matched his physical presence. Reports suggest he used performance-enhancing drugs in an alleged bid to recover from an injury, which may have contributed to his struggles with weight gain. Vaughn embraced his appetite, famously indulging in the malicious sandwich at New York's Carnegie Deli. After retiring, Vaughn shifted gears and found success as an entrepreneur. He co-founded a real estate company focusing on affordable housing and became a philanthropist dedicated to helping underprivileged communities. His post-baseball life reveals a man who used his fame and fortune to make a difference, proving there's more to Vaughn than his bat and appetite. Boris Diaw. Amari Stoudemire's commentary on unhygienic NBA players didn't stop with Ronny Turiaf. It also extended to Boris Diaw, a former Utah Jazz player who currently suits up for the Levallois Metropolitans in France's LNB Pro A League. Known for his finesse and basketball IQ, Diaw enjoyed a successful NBA career, winning a championship with the San Antonio Spurs in 2014. However, his hygiene habits became a running joke among some of his peers. In a lighthearted jab, Stoudemire reportedly remarked, "I don't know, man. I try not to get close to these guys, but I think Boris Diaw might be a close second." 1A and 1B, suggesting Diaw shared a reputation similar to Turiaf's when it came to cleanliness. While the teasing may have amused fans, Diaw has largely brushed off such comments, focusing instead on his successful transition back to basketball in his native France. Off the court, Diaw is celebrated for his diverse interests. An avid photographer and wine enthusiast, he once co-owned a wine bar and is passionate about exploring different cultures. He's also deeply committed to philanthropy, using his foundation to support underprivileged youth. With his post-basketball life thriving, Diaw's multifaceted personality shows there's far more to him than Stoudemire's humorous quips. JaMarcus Russell. JaMarcus Russell remains one of the most infamous draft busts in NFL history. The Oakland Raiders selected him as the first overall pick in the 2007 NFL Draft, envisioning him as their franchise quarterback. However, his career never lived up to expectations. Russell signed a massive $61 million deal with $32 million guaranteed, but played only 3 seasons before essentially being forced into retirement due to lack of interest from other teams. Russell's downfall wasn't just about his performance on the field. It was also tied to his health and hygiene. Reports suggest he struggled to maintain his physical condition, which contributed to his inability to keep up with the rigorous demands of professional football. No team expressed interest, citing his years of inactivity and lack of commitment. Beyond football, Russell has kept a low profile, with sporadic appearances in the media discussing the pressures of his NFL career. While he earned millions during his time in the league, poor financial decisions and legal troubles reportedly caused significant financial losses. His story serves as a cautionary tale of squandered potential and the importance of discipline both on and off the field. Joachim Löw. Joachim Löw, a name synonymous with international soccer, is best known as the head coach of the German national team, a role in which he led Germany to World Cup glory in 2014. A former player in German and Swiss clubs, Löw transitioned seamlessly into management, becoming one of the most respected figures in global soccer. However, his reputation for tactical brilliance has often been overshadowed by his unusual on-camera antics. During Germany's 2-0 victory over Ukraine at Euro 2016, Löw was caught on live television shoving his hands down the front of his pants and then smelling them, a moment that left fans and viewers around the world in disbelief. This wasn't the first time his behavior had raised eyebrows, but it became one of the most memorable. Löw later apologized, explaining, "I saw the pictures as well, and obviously sometimes you do things subconsciously. It happened, and I am sorry. It was adrenaline and concentration." Despite his apology, the incident remains a stain on his public image. Yet Löw's legacy as a coach remains intact, thanks to his strategic brilliance and the success he brought to Germany. Outside of soccer, Löw is known for his philanthropic efforts, supporting various charities focused on youth development and social causes, which further showcases the complexity of his public persona. Shaquille O'Neal. Shaquille O'Neal is a name that resonates with dominance in the NBA. Over a stellar 19-year career, Shaq cemented his legacy as one of the greatest centers in basketball history. He spent 8 years with the Los Angeles Lakers, leading them to 3 consecutive championships from 2000 to 2002. After retiring from the Boston Celtics in 2011, he was inducted into the Naismith Basketball Hall of Fame in 2016 and the FIBA Hall of Fame in 2017. Despite his on-court brilliance, Shaq's personal hygiene habits often spark conversations. Viewers and even colleagues noted his seemingly carefree attitude toward grooming, but proving he was comfortable in his skin regardless of public perception. As of 2017, Shaq's net worth was an astounding $400 million, showcasing his savvy business acumen. From endorsements to investments, he has built an empire that allows him to live comfortably with his family. While he may not win awards for cleanliness, Shaq's charisma, humor, and financial success make him a beloved figure both on and off the court. Today, he continues to entertain as a host on Inside the NBA, proving that being Mr. Money suits him just fine. Brian Grant. Brian Grant, a retired NBA power forward and occasional center, enjoyed a 12-year career with teams like the Sacramento Kings, Portland Trail Blazers, Miami Heat, Los Angeles Lakers, and Phoenix Suns. Known for his rebounding prowess and defensive grit, Grant was a respected force on the court. However, during his time with the Lakers, he gained an unusual reputation for his hygiene, or lack thereof. Kobe Bryant humorously described Grant as the smelliest player he'd ever encountered, blaming it on Grant's dreadlocks. While the comment was made in jest, it added a quirky footnote to Grant's otherwise commendable career. Off the court, Grant faced significant challenges, including a diagnosis of young-onset Parkinson's disease at the age of 36. In a heartfelt article for the Players Tribune, Grant opened up about his struggles, sharing, "I was 36 years old, one of 400 people to have played in the NBA for 12 seasons, an elite athlete, and I had young-onset Parkinson's disease. Retirement, divorce, depression, now this." Despite these hurdles, Grant's resilience has been inspiring. Today, he dedicates his life to raising awareness about Parkinson's disease through his Brian Grant Foundation, offering support and resources to others battling the condition. His legacy extends far beyond basketball, as he continues to inspire others with his determination and advocacy. Donovan McNabb. Donovan McNabb, a former NFL quarterback, spent most of his 13-year career leading the Philadelphia Eagles. A standout athlete at Syracuse University, where he played both football and basketball, McNabb brought his skills to the NFL and quickly became one of the Eagles' greatest players. He left an indelible mark on the franchise, holding team records for pass attempts, completions, passing yards, and touchdowns. While he never captured a Super Bowl ring, his accomplishments on the field are widely recognized as Hall of Fame worthy. His appearance often sparked comments about looking washed up, with critics suggesting he could benefit from a hygiene makeover, including 2 DUI convictions that resulted in brief jail sentences and house arrest. More troubling were allegations of sexual harassment during his time as an ESPN analyst, leading to his departure from the network. These incidents highlighted a pattern of questionable behavior that overshadowed his storied NFL career. Despite these setbacks, McNabb's legacy as a player remains significant. Known for his dual-threat abilities and leadership on the field, he remains a prominent figure in Eagles history, serving as both a cautionary tale and a reminder of the potential for greatness in professional sports. Bill Walton. A retired NBA legend, Bill Walton is still a familiar face to basketball fans as a broadcaster for ESPN and the Pac-12 network. Known for his remarkable skills on the court, Walton had a decorated career, including 2 NBA championships and an NBA MVP award in 1978. Despite his brilliance, his professional career was hampered by persistent foot injuries. He was later honored with inductions into the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame. However, Walton's on-court presence wasn't just memorable for his talent, it was also for his hygiene, or lack thereof. Older fans might recall his drenched hair and profuse sweating during games for teams like the Portland Trail Blazers, San Diego, Los Angeles Clippers, and Boston Celtics. What drew even more attention was his apparent aversion to post-game showers, as his unkempt hair often seemed unchanged from game to game. Off the court, Walton is known for his eclectic personality and his love of music, especially the Grateful Dead. He has also overcome significant challenges, including enduring 37 surgeries and battling chronic pain. Walton's resilience has become a hallmark of his story, showing that while he might not have always been polished in appearance, his spirit and passion for the game and life remain unmatched. Babe Ruth. Don't get us wrong, the late Babe Ruth was one heck of a baseball player. As you should already know, his nicknames were the Bambino and the Sultan of SWAT, and his MLB career spanned an incredible 22 seasons. His fame pretty much came from his years with the New York Yankees as a slugging outfielder. He set records in career home runs, runs batted in, bases on balls, and on-base plus slugging. The last 2 records still stand today. Though many people said that Ruth did it all on a risky diet of hot dogs and beers, which was sort of true. He looked like a slob. Somehow he was still a ladies' man who reportedly slept with a large number of women and contracted a couple of STIs along the way. Ruth's love for indulgence wasn't limited to food and women. He was also known for his wild parties and larger-than-life personality that defined an era. Sadly, Ruth's lifestyle caught up with him, and he developed esophageal cancer, passing away 2 years later from the disease. While his legacy as a baseball legend remains untouched, it's hard not to wonder how much more he could have achieved had he taken better care of himself. Beyond his exploits, Ruth was also a charitable figure who frequently visited sick children in hospitals, leaving behind a complex yet enduring legacy. John Daly. John Daly has a tremendous career on the PGA Tour and 2 attractive daughters, but that doesn't mean that he has the proper etiquette skills on and off the golf course. Besides his heavy drinking and excessive partying, he doesn't clean up well. His personal lives with his ex-wives were full of violence, drugs, and child custody issues. He's currently dating his fiancée, Anna Kladakis, but we don't know how long that relationship will last considering his trouble-filled past marriages. Well, that's John Daly for you. He doesn't seem to know a lot of things other than golfing. Also, he has worn some cringeworthy outfits inside the ropes, which is pretty darn disgusting, as he should know how to dress for his body type and not wear what every other male golfer is wearing. He clearly has some hygiene issues that we can all see and believe in the blink of an eye. Daly's antics aren't just limited to his personal life. He's also infamous for his on-course behavior, like throwing clubs and walking off tournaments mid-round. Daly's raw talent and unorthodox style have earned him 2 major championships, including a stunning victory at the 1991 PGA Championship. His charitable efforts, like raising money for children's hospitals, offer a glimpse into a softer side of Daly, but his chaotic lifestyle often overshadows those moments. Tony Stewart. There's no doubt that Tony Stewart is one of the most popular NASCAR drivers of all time. He holds the unique distinction of being the only driver to win championships in both NASCAR and IndyCar. Stewart's legacy also includes being the first owner-driver since Alan Kulwicki to claim a Cup Series championship, breaking Jimmy Johnson's streak of 5 consecutive titles. Stewart last competed in the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series in 2016, driving the number 14 Chevrolet SS for his team, Stewart-Haas Racing. Surprisingly, Stewart managed to avoid significant mishaps on the racetrack, despite being known for a rugged persona. Often described as a notorious slob, he wasn't exactly clean-shaven or the most polished figure on a weekly basis. While his talent was unquestionable, his laid-back approach to appearance became part of his rough-and-tumble charm. After announcing his retirement at the end of the 2016 season, hopefully his post-racing life has given him time to focus on improving his hygiene habits. Outside of racing, Stewart is a passionate animal lover and philanthropist. Through the Tony Stewart Foundation, he supports children with chronic illnesses and injured drivers, adding a compassionate dimension to his gritty public image.